I need to start off with an apology, because in the last video I set out a list of things we were going to do and we didn't get to it. And the reason was them new lambs. Now, I'm a bit rusty at this, but let's see how good the memory is. The plan is to get them sheep behind me that are lying in the rush and bring them over to this section. Once I do that, I'll bring the lambs up, the two older lambs. They're going to join this part of the flock where I can keep an eye on them. So if I keep them in this spot over the next 2 weeks, they can be easy monitored. They've got a bucket of water beside them. The new lambs will come up and join them. They'll be almost 3 weeks old. Hopefully the original 3 will have lambed and they can come up and join them. And that's how the flock will go from 4 to almost 20 in the space of a month. Now if you're wondering why I left the line on the fence, just keep watching and you'll see. I'm going to need another line, and I'm also going to need this feeding trough to catch them in the detainee centre. I keep talking about putting barbed wire across this. I will eventually, but then I'm going to have to go the long way around every time. Now I'm no fan of using this sheep food, but it's a whole lot cheaper than owning a dog. Dog in a bucket, Pat says. Hey, ship. Oh, what? They need a bit more persuasion. Not a care in the world, though. Ship. Here goes. Go on. Pete the shepherd. Go on. You know what? I've set up these posts and I've not walked through them. What do you see, look? Come on. We got a standoff. Come on. Have to be seen to removing the fence to get them through. That's a good sign. Look. Oh, I got their attention. Now I need to get this fence up pretty quick in order to keep the sheep where they are. What I'm going to do is put 3 strands along this line of fence, and I'm going to energize the 3 of them. Because I'm doing this, we should be able to train the lambs, and also to ensure that these 6 new sheep soon learn what the fence does. Looks a bit neater now. Go on a corner, bend it out. Maybe put it down around too. Maybe turn the right way around. There we go. Hooah! Flex! No, that didn't click. That's meant to start clicking. Bad connection. Yeah, just to be sure. Hear that noise? Noisy one first. Let's get him over here. You're free, boy. Come here, dog. Bah, look at this here going crazy. Never seen a sheep before. There you go. This will calm you down. Bit of excitement going on here. 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 new buddies. One on. Here. 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 There we go. Reassuring drink of warm milk. This is the next stage for these two lambs. They're going to be up here learning from the ones behind me and hopefully start being the sheep mowers that I employed them to be. That's that sorted. They'll soon settle in. Not pooed or peed in. As a result. Oh, I lifted the wrong size. Right. What I meant to say was, this Allen key come from the house. It's a real pain in the butt not having anything. This is a set of Torx Allen key set that I bought ages ago, and I just had lucky enough I remembered that this has to fit. Right, what size are we going? I think it's 4. I'll be thinking correct. The extension bar would be nice. Back in a minute. I have lots of tools. I just have trouble remembering where I put them. I'm going to go in there and I'm going to make shelving units. There's a guy that's been torturing me, old Matty. How's it going? Keep giving me flack for not painting the inside of the doors, but I will. I definitely will at some stage. I'm going to put in shelving units too at the same time. Well, maybe not the same time, but you know what I mean. My ball just fell out of its socket. It's gone, I just dropped it. I have to take the cover off. Do it, seriously. Behind that is the crankshaft of the engine. It runs freely in one direction, but when you turn it the other direction, it catches, which turns the engine over. Kaboom, baby. I'm sure there's a far more technical way to explain that, but you get the gist. See this wee hook? I have to catch it into this and it'll bring round. Whenever I turn it, it creates tension, and then when you pull the cord, it creates tension. When you let it go, that's what gives it the back into where it's meant to be, out of the way, safe and neat, no trip hazards. That actually broke off right at the end. I have a long stroke. This is the second time I have pulled the string out of the strimmer. Right, so I put a knot in it, I've got it through, I have found the lighter. It took a few minutes to find the lighter. I found it. We'll have to burn off the frayed bits. Now we're going to cut this. Back to the garage. Right, let's try this one. And if this fails, I brought this screwdriver to open this up. If it works, maybe. There we go. I have been in that garage no less than, I have been in it 5 times. I've been to the car twice looking at a lighter, and I've been to the house once to bring the tools up to be able to do this, because this has been sitting from 2 weeks ago, whenever I broke the cord originally. I need a workshop. Right, look, I have it in now. So you put that under tension, then you pull that out. We're actually tensioning the string in the inside, and then on the recoil it should go back in. How much of a daily job is that, Nat? Then we'll put this bad boy on. The spring come loose and I've just realised after trying to wind it up that it's broken. This is broken. The plastic's broken. So it's going to the mechanic. I come aboard with this. Don't know how to do it anyway. Just pay the money. That's what you pay the money for. Be fixed. Let me tell you how I come to be doing this today. 2 weeks ago the Strimmer cord broke. A week ago I went and bought new cord. And in buying the cord, I took the Strimmer. And the guy says, "Do you need it? Are you under pressure?" And I foolishly said, "Yes." To which he cut the cord and he says, "I have no time. You could fit it." And now look at me, going back with the tail between my legs. Don't be ashamed to get someone else to do it. It may cost money, but it's way more efficient. You don't pay for the doing it, you pay for the knowing how to do it. Hi, I'm Future Pete. I've travelled back in time. I want to show you something. We made the drinker. I made a drinker almost 2 years ago for sheep, and they never drank out of it. I know they didn't drink out of it last year. This, they already were drinking out of. I put this drinker in. Now I don't have to worry about it running dry. More news from the future. I have got the Strimmer back from the mechanics. Whenever I took it to him originally, this part here, the part that controls the string cord, he handed me a piece and he says, "Here, take that and fit it." I says, "Can't." I says, "I've no tools, don't really know what I'm doing, you fix it." So 2 days later, I get it back. I get a text message to say Strimmer's ready. Whenever I went up to collect it, it turns out that the ignition coil or something was broken in it. Must have made it harder to thing, but ultimately that, he says, that's the reason you broke 2 pull cords within the space of time they've had the Strimmer, and no charge to fix it. He says it shouldn't have happened, so he fixed it under warranty. And I also got it. He charged me for fitting that there. Tenner. Good job. Let's go back in time and continue on with this video. Right, Pat, lead the way.
Right, Peter, come on, you see your new arrivals.
I see one anyway. Oh, there's the other one here. What do we call this boy? Spot?
I don't know.
There's a wee bit of whiteness in him.
A wee bit on his head, Make you spray them navels again. Ah, he's right before.
He's brave size, isn't he?
Oh, they're big bricks, long.
That's all the grain.
Yeah. Can't bit green along. But just to be sure. Right.
Get it the other side of that here, I'll hold it. Give me an I'll hold him.
No, it's alright. I haven't another soap.
Sorted. She's starting to panic.
She's going now. Come on.
A good mum, eh?
Yeah. Very strong maternal.
Was that the one that we thought was going to come yesterday?
Yeah.
Right, so that other one should be here. The other one should be due
I would
maybe
say she'll
before the
not be
weekend.
I would say maybe 5 days.
And the flock continues to grow.
And
The flock continues to grow.
That's very good.
Plenty of milk and all, aye?
Oh, they're full, so she must have. So she had a good order.
Yeah.
It took her a wee while to come to her milk, you know. I give a nice wee help and milk this morning. There you are, right to the lamb to graze. Oh, a good big roomy lamb, not a thing wrong.
Pat, finish it. Send you the new Homesteader.
Maybe see this here up. My bees will have to get water up the way they finished.
Oh no, but he's still alive. You may pull him out. Maybe dry you off. You want to see beehives? Let us know.
One of them made it and one of them not.
See you in the field.
See you in the field. See the way
Hey,
they-
be in the field.